Sunblock. I'm a fucking genius. Sunblock on top of my arms. Fucking suntan lotion on the bottom. We got a little bit of a walk here for the boy this morning, 9:30. Gonna catch a suntan, same, get rid of the farm boy tan. I was supposed to go to Caliente Cave Lake. Tuesday it was raining. We were supposed to leave on Tuesday. It's a heavy rain day. I knew Wednesday was going to be nice, and Thursday, this is Thursday, it's beautiful. But the game plan is to leave on these trips like on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Cave Lake, that shouldn't be any more than 5 days, 4 or 5 days. By that time you'll have rode out the trails and it'll be time to come home. Went down to the Tobin Dodge, took a look at a Challenger SRT Hellcat. It's not a red eye. It's a Hellcat wide body, Ghost Edition. There's only 300 of them. Morning. Hi. Ghost Edition. It's pretty much the same thing as a red eye, but it isn't a red. It's the same thing as a red eye, but it doesn't have the red eye emblem. It's a Ghost Edition. 300 of them made. Mint condition. 350 miles on it. And are you gentlemen sitting down? I'm about to tell you the price. $132,000. I just wanted to take a look at it and see what it's all about. We had a Swantees in Bullhead City had a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat red eye wide body jailbreak for 80 grand. I'm beginning to think that that might be the best deal you ever see, with only 800 miles on it. Now, Tobin Dodge also has one of those, but it's red, not really my color. And not only that, it's got 6,000 miles on it. And not only that, it needs a new battery. He went to start it, man, and it was lugging. It started, but the battery was just lugging down. It's sitting out there in the hot sun all day, every day for the last fucking 5 or 6 months. Fucking salespeople down there at Tobin. are, again, excuse my French expression here, but they are fucking vultures down there, man. Oh man, the best way to do a deal down there is cash, because I guarantee you they are going to try to fuck you every which way but sideways. They're going to fuck you 6 ways from Sunday down there. If you do a cash deal, then everything is on the table. You don't have to worry about, you know, the financing, the rate, the amount you finance. All that shit is, it might be etched in stone in your brain, but it becomes very variable when the deal closes. Not only that, dealers these days are, even if you have outstanding credit like I do, dealers are offering you the loan and then at a certain rate, and then they send you a fucking letter 30 days later saying that they can't give you the financing at that rate. But it's too late. You're not going to bring it back. It's just another way of them trying to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? The Chapman Dodge or Chapman Jeep, Chrysler Jeep did that to me. Of course, it didn't come into play because I paid cash for the Jeep. But I had to cut a check for the amount, and they played that game with you like, well, you know, we gotta. Oh, I traded in a car. That was it. I traded in the car, and I didn't have the title yet. It was in the mail, so they kind of juice you into, well, we gotta do a credit application on you, and they did, but I ended up, you know, cutting a check for the whole amount, and then the car title came in and I brought it in. But then I got the letter 30 days later saying, well, we can't approve you for this loan, at least at this rate. It's just a way of them trying to fuck you into a higher rate where they can make more interest money. Man, they sure do, fleas. They are not very credible people, man. Car dealers, even Chapman was, I mean, they tried to, just like I told you, there was an amount that we agreed on, and by the time you go in and sign the loan documents, which didn't come into play because I also cut them a check right there on the spot. But you had to do it until the title for the other car came in, because I traded in a car, a couple of cars as a matter of fact. But in any case, it just shows you what they fucking do these days. They give you that car, give you a finance rate that's very acceptable. Look at that fucker, Chevelle. They give you a good finance rate, and then they try to fuck you on the back end by saying, after you've had the car for 30 days, saying we can't approve you at that rate. We can't approve the loan, at least not at that rate. They're trying to fuck you on that end. So be wary of that, guys. They'll try to raise the rate on you after you've had the car for 30 days. You could probably fight that and say, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's my rate. We agreed on it, and that's final. I don't think what they're doing is legal. They did the same thing to a friend of mine too. And actually, they had let him have the car two times. This happened twice to him, 2 different cars. They let him have the car for 30 days. And then said, we can't approve your loan. So you're gonna have to bring it back in. Then they sell him another car and a higher price and not as good a deal, and they fuck him again. Then they did it again. Then he had to come back in and get another car. Not as good a deal. Higher price, higher financing, and they fucked him again. Oh my God. Now this dude here, he needed the car, so you know, he had to play that game with them, but that's what they're doing these days. You know, they give you a car for 30 days and give you a finance rate, and then come back and say, well, we can't approve the loan. The bank turned down your loan. We can't finance it. So you're gonna have to bring the Jeep back. This is for example. But anyways, like I said, it doesn't come into play with me. I paid cash for the Jeep, so nothing like having a brand new Jeep Wrangler Final Edition with $20,000 lift kit, wheels and tires on it, $2,000 worth of rigid lights, off-road lights, installed, everything all paid for. Come on. Hey, good morning.
Hey,
good morning. He's a good boy. This is his 15 minutes of fame.